Sulphur Springs, of course, the favourite, has been running in handicap chases, 13 Sulphur Springs, 130, but it is on the drift from 5 to 2. Martin Pipe's charge here. 4 last option, well, nothing really needs to be said about this one. Top class Hunter Chaser. But will the conditions just be a bit quick for this one? We'll have to see. 4 to 1 from an opening show of 3 to 1. My hope here is 5, Look in the Mirror. I was just taken aback totally by its jumping last time at Exeter. It's just magnificent out in front. Pinged every fence and just looked outstanding to me. Look in the Mirror, though. Decent each way chance here at 5 to 1. 6 to 1 from 7 to 1 for number 9, Primaticcio. It's then 7 to 1 for 2, County Derry. 14 to 1 from 16s for 10, Rocket Radar. On the drift is 6, Lord Harry, from 12s out to 16. 20 to 1 for 15, Wait for This. And then it's 25 to 1 for 1, Charlie Strong, 3, Jabaroo, and 14, Vital Issue. And the fact that Vital Issue was an impressive winner last time just shows you what quality we've got here, the fact that this is 25 to 1. Storm Castle is at 50s, as is the 8, Filtra. Another
for the 44th running of the Intrum Justitia Championship Hunter Chase. Look in the Mirror, last year's winner, was the first to begin. Romany Chat is going with it, and also Filtra is prominent. Primaticcio also in the front rank as they crossed over the first. The back marker over the first was Vital Issue. Manhattan Castle is also towards the rear. Sulphur Springs being held up in midfield as Look in the Mirror takes them over the first of the open ditches to Filtra, who took it in second. They're all safely over the ditch. Romany Chat was over in third, and Primaticcio was over in fourth place. Lord Harry in 5. Then racing in 6th position comes the mare, Hatton Farm Bay, with last option Sulphur Springs, then Rocket Radar as they go over the last one down the back. And it looks as though they're all safely over, already towards the rear of the field and slightly detached to Vital Issue and Manhattan Castle. Last of the main group is Charlie Strong, and also towards the rear we've got Wait for This and County Derry as they make the turn into the home straight for the first time. And it's Jelly Nolan on Look in the Mirror out in front. Filtra's racing in second, Romany Chat in third. On the outside, Primaticcio took that one in fourth. Lord Harry was over in fifth. They're all safely over fence number 4, Rocket Radar, and then on the inside Sulphur Springs next as they cross over fence 5, the last fence in 2 circuits time, and we very nearly lost Wait for This, whose rider Les Jefford lost one of his irons there for a few strides, but he's got it back now. The one who's getting tailed off is Manhattan Castle as they come up past us then. 2 circuits to go, and the novice Primaticcio has now gone on to Look in the Mirror racing in second, Filtra in third, Romany Chat in 4, Rocket Radar in 5, last option in 6. In 7th place there came Sulphur Springs on the inside, and they're all safely over, although Manhattan Castle is getting some way detached as they begin to make the turn to go along the side of the course. So it's Primaticcio, Look in the Mirror, and Filter the 1, 2, 3. Last option is in 4th, Romany Chat in 5, Rocket Radar in 6, Sulphur Springs racing in 7th, and Jabaroo is in 8th. And then came Lord Harry, who took it in 9th. And again, all safely over that. One more fence to take on their first circuit. And Christian Williams and Primaticcio out in front to Look in the Mirror in second, Filter, Romany Chat, and Sulphur Springs cutting every corner. Then last option and Rocket Radar, and after Rocket Radar right on the inside came Jabaroo. Then there's a bit of a break opening up to the rest as they make the turn to go down the back. The leading group are then being followed by Storm Castle, who's no better than midfield. After Storm Castle is County Derry, and then towards the outside comes Vital Issue. As they race on down the back straight, they go now towards the first one in the back. And as they go over it, Primaticcio led. Look in the Mirror was over in second. We nearly lost Storm Castle, who hit that one very hard indeed. A couple of them have been pulled up out the back of the field. Charlie Strong is pulled up. Wait for This is also pulled up before halfway, and Primaticcio took them over another of the open ditches. To Look in the Mirror was over in second place. And the rest queuing up in behind with Romany Chat in third and Rocket Radar in 4 and last option in 5 and Sulphur Springs in 6, Jabaroo in 7th and then Storm Castle in 8 and Lord Harry in 9th. Filter is backpedaling through the field, took this fence in 10th position. As they go towards the end of the back straight, there was a pretty bad blunder there by Vital Issue, who almost uprooted that fence as they're now making the turn through the halfway point in the 44th running of the Intrum Justitia. And out in front, it is Primaticcio, who has a clear advantage. The lead is now about 7 lengths over last year's winner. Look in the mirror, racing in second, Romney Chad in third. Last option in 4, still swinging on the steel. Rocket Radar next from Sulphur Springs, who hasn't given up the inside to anyone so far. Then came Jabiru and County Derry, who's coming off the bit and now being driven. On this one's outside is Storm Castle as Primaticcio takes them over the fence, which will be the last of circuit's time. And look in the mirror, is down. Look in the mirror, the reigning champion is down and out at fence number 13, unseated Jelly Nolan. The couple who are getting totally tailed off now are Hatton Farm Babe, and behind this one is Manhattan Castle. One more circuit to go, 8 fences to take in the Intrum Justitia, and it's Primaticcio who leads. Last option, Jabiru, Romany Chat and Sulphur Springs, Rocket Radar, and then towards the outside is Storm Castle. That's the leading group. County Derry was next, followed then on the outside by Vital Issue, then the orange jacket of Lord Harry, who's getting tapped for toe. Filter is the next one to leave the home straight and forget Hatton Farm Babe and also Manhattan Castle. So one by one they drop away, and Primaticcio is still very much the one to catch. Jabiru has taken second. Last option jumped it well in third position, and now only 3 lengths off the pace. Romney Chat in 4. Sulphur Springs is getting a reminder or two now, coming under pressure. Next in the field, Storm Castle, followed then by Rocket Radar and County Derry as they take the penultimate open ditch, and it was Primaticcio who led. Jabiru in second place. Last option in third. Sulphur Springs has now taken fourth. Hatton Farm Babe has been pulled up, so too has Filter, although Manhattan Castle is still going. Lord Harry has been pulled up as they now head off down the back straight with 5 more fences to take, and Primaticcio has kicked once more. They've got 3/4 of a mile to go. Primaticcio is out in front. He takes the 5th from home. A brilliant leap. Leads now by 7 lengths over Jabiru in second. Last option in third. Sulphur Springs in 4th. County Derry in 5. Rocket Radar in 6. Romney Chad in 7. Storm Castle in 8. And the only other one left going is Vital Issue as they now race on over the final open ditch. And that was the 4th from home. And the further they go, the further Primaticcio goes clear. He's still got 7 lengths over Jabiru in second place. Last option is now looking very leg weary back in third. County Derry is staying on only at the 1 pace. Primaticcio is over the last one down the back, and that was a 3rd from home. Jabiru is now beginning to eat into the lead, and now the distress signals are for the first time beginning to show on Primaticcio, who's coming under a ride, but so too is Jabiru in second. Christian Williams on the leader. Primaticcio, Richard Woolacott on Jabiru back in second place. These have got a long break over Fiona Needham on last option in third. County Derry 4, Rocket Radar in 5. Here's the 2nd from home in the Intrum Justitia. Primaticcio there by 4 lengths. Jabiru looks now the only conceivable danger back in second place. Last option, slight blunder in third. Down towards the final fence. Primaticcio is over clear by 3.5 lengths. Jabiru's back in second. He's staying on gamely, but he just can't get to Primaticcio, who's going to take the 44th running of the Intrum Justitia for Di Williams and Christian Williams. Primaticcio wins the Intrum Justitia. Jabiru in second. Last option will be third. County Derry will be 4th. Rocket Radar next, followed home then by Storm Castle and Sulphur Springs.
Fantastic.
Wins in 6-1. Second number 3, Jabiru at 20-1. Third number 4, Last Option at 5-1. All 16